is Tony Elliott creating his own niche as a play caller with respect to what he learned from Chad?
Yeah, well, it's not just Tony; it's he and Jeff. I mean, Jeff. It's Jeff and Tony. They do it together, and we all have input in there. But Tony kind of is up there, and it's quiet, and he can be cerebral up there, and he can kind of keep a calm voice on the headset. But it's a combination of he and Jeff. They both are doing it together. I mean, it's a true co-coordinator relationship and effort on their part, and not just those two guys. I mean, Robbie and Danny, do a great job for us. Streeter, I mean, he's been a great addition to our staff. So all those guys, I think, have done a great job.
As a duo, then, how are they separated or creating their own identity?
I mean, I don't know. They're doing a great job with the role they got. That's all I can say. They're just doing a great job blooming where they're planted. They're undefeated, so they've been pretty good so far.
Coach, what will it take for the national media to give this Clemson football team the respect that it seems like it's earned?
I don't know. I guess we'll just win them all. But I think we're getting some respect. After my man, hammered me with a question last week. He's awful quiet today.
I asked the first question.
No, Dave and I are good. We're on good terms, by the way. We were a little misunderstanding there, but I don't know. You get what you earn, and for us, we just gotta keep doing what we do. We can't worry about what somebody says or whatever. But I think people certainly respect our program. I know the people we play respect our program, and we've been consistently in that top 15 for a long time over the last several years. So I don't think that you get there if people don't respect you. But if we take care of business, then we'll be just fine. And that's all we're focused on is the things that we control and just trying to keep this train rolling.
Coach, for lack of a better term, it seemed like Boston College on offense wanted to turn it into a fist fight in a phone booth. Toe-to-toe, unbalanced line. Did that give you any problems out of the gate?
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, that's who they are. And they give you everything. They give you tackle overs and they're motioning and they're unbalanced everywhere. I mean, they got like 8 different personnel groupings that you're trying to line up to. And, sometimes it may look simple, but it's not. It's next thing you know, you're a gap short and they know what they're doing and they crease you. But that's just their philosophy. That's the mentality of Coach Adazio, who I think is an outstanding coach. They're young at quarterback. I thought that the quarterback that they had that got hurt, really great player, dynamic player. Obviously, that has affected them from an offensive standpoint, and maybe taking a little bit of away from their package. But they're a tough out every year. In fact, we've had. I don't know how many games that. It's like my 8th game against Boston College, maybe. 8th game, and about every game outside of a couple come down to usually a touchdown or less. They're a tough team. They really are, especially up there. It's not a fun place to go play.
The game notes said that DJ Reader will be back Monday. Can you address this situation?
Yeah. He's going to be back Monday. Found out on Thursday, I believe, that he's ready to rejoin us, and we're excited about that. We'll get him back to work on Monday. I have no idea what to expect. I hadn't seen him. I have no idea where he is football-wise. Obviously, it's been a while since he's practiced, much less played. So that's really all there is to say. We're happy. Team knows he's coming back. We're excited to get him back out there to work, and we'll evaluate him as we go through the week.
Have you, coaches, teammates, been in touch with him?
I have not had much, talking to him or contact with him, but Coach Brooks has been in contact with him, and he's done some training, not here, but I know that he's been working out and doing some things. But I've texted with him the other day, and just that's about the level of communication we've had right now. But he's excited. He's been focused on what he needs to focus on, and he's excited to get back out. And, hopefully he can have a strong finish with still got a lot of ball games left, so hopefully he can have a strong, positive finish to his senior season and build on it.
And he has been in school.
What's that?
He has been in
Oh,
school.
yeah. He's gonna graduate in December.
Your student athlete handbook says, the penalty for, using PEDs is half your season, and this is half the season with him. Is that just coincidence that?
Yeah, that's a coincidence. It wasn't any PEDs or whatever, no.
Zach Brooks played a lot in the beginning of the game. Was that the plan from the get-go, or was there some hesitation there with using Wayne Gallman like you have for so far this season?
No hesitation in using Wayne Gallman. But we had a plan to get Zach in there early, and it gave us a good spark. He's really effective in the passing game, and again, we knew that we were going to have some matchups. We thought we had a chance to get him on the throwback, but we got pressure. He really needed to bang that guy before he went out. He just kind of olayed him, and it cost him a big play too, because our quarterback got hitting him out. But he did a nice job. Again, came out right in the game, had a nice run to kind of kick it off, and had some good plays in the passing game. But he's just a guy that's kind of getting back to being Zach Brooks.
Coach Deion Kane had another big game tonight. Talent was never a question with him, but do you feel like the game is slowing down for him mentally?
Yeah, it is. It's slowing down for him. There's no question. I mean, this is an easy game for him. When you play in teams like that just line up and play man to man, that's just like practice. I mean, those type of games are not a lot of thinking. I mean, it's easy. Just beat the guy on you. So he did a nice job, and it was a great play he made. Kind of tipped the ball to himself. But yeah, the game is slowing down. He's getting better and better. But he's still a young guy that's still got some growing up to do. He's got some maturing to do, and hopefully he'll keep just coming along. But he's right on track. We're halfway through the season. He's made some big plays for us. He's kind of shown some flashes of what his future is going to look like. But we need to kind of take him to another level on and off the field these next 6 games.
Being 6-0 at the halfway point of the season, how good do you feel about where this team's at right now?
We're where we hoped we'd be. I mean, we're always trying to be the best we can be. Right now, we can still be 12-0, but you can't win 12 till you win 7, and that's what I tell our guys all the time. We don't have to win them all. We just need to win the one we're playing. If we do that, then we'll be just fine, and that's really all we're focused on. I mean, I'm proud of our guys. I don't know how many teams out there are still undefeated. It's a very hard thing to do. It's really difficult to win all your games. So we don't try to win all of our games. We just really try to win the game that we're playing. And that's just the mentality we have. But I think we're improving. That we've kind of just found ways to win, and we've gotten a little bit better each and every week. I think that we're kind of in the rhythm of the season right now. And we just gotta keep doing what we do. Probably the biggest disappointment for me is our turnover margin. I'm just really frustrated right now. We got to get that. We got to get that corrected. That's another game we lost the turnover. That's 2 games in a row. I think we've lost the turnover margin and won. And I think we win about 42% of the time now. We might be 43% of the time now because we've won the last 2 games. But that's a recipe for disaster. We got to get that corrected. So there's a lot of room for improvement. But again, we're a good football team. We're capable of winning on any given day, but we're not some dominant group right now after 6 games that just, and just say, okay, hey, boy, we're 6-0 and we're just going to run the table here. Doesn't work that way. We got a long way to go, and Miami is capable of beating anybody. They got plenty of players down there. They got a great quarterback. This will be a huge challenge for us going into Game 7.
Coach,